Good morning. My name is Tom. I come to you from the great state of Maine. I'm at my hunting cabin today up in northern Maine. This is a rustic log cabin. I have approximately 150 square miles to hunt on, and I hunt as hard as I possibly can. I'm going to give you two reasons why you should subscribe to this channel. The first one is you've already clicked on one of my thumbnails, so you must have some interest in what this old boy has for content. And the second reason is this channel is all about the great outdoors. Hunting, fishing, hiking, all of it. You name it, boating. I have been at this stuff for all of my life. I eat, sleep, and breathe hunting and fishing. I have approximately 150 square miles around this cabin for doing my activities. So come on in, check out the channel, subscribe if you would like to, and let's get on to today's topic. Today's topic is about the first mistake most new deer hunters make before they ever enter the woods on the first day. Usually it's probably anywhere from 2 weeks to a month before the hunting season even begins. So stick around for today's topic and let's get into the first mistake most deer hunters make before they ever enter the Maine forest. Now, the first mistake that most people make before they ever enter the bush is no secret. This was given to me by an old hunting buddy of mine. He's long since passed away. He probably passed away about 20 years ago plus. His name was Jake McKenzie. And when he gave me this tip, he was probably in his 70s. And we started to hunt together and just kind of have coffee. I'd stop in at his house and have tea and stuff. It was a great time because he had some great stories. 80-year-old hunter and trapper in the state of Maine. I could not spend enough time with. But anyways, his tip to me is cleaning your gun. He said most new hunters, they are so excited about hunting season and all of that, that the first thing they want to do leading up to the hunting season is clean their rifle. You know, so you can see behind me all my clothes are hung out here in the fresh air before I go hunting. Today is Sunday, so we can't hunt, so all my clothes are getting freshening up. But anyways, can you imagine we take all that time to get our clothes scent-free and smelling like the great outdoors? And then meantime, we take our guns, and we take gun oil, and we take Hobbs number 9, and then we take the Hobbs rag, and we wipe these suckers down, and we clean them up nice. We pump the oil right to them, so man, they're gonna work. They're gonna work like they were brand new. This isn't my hunting rifle. I would not be doing this to my hunting rifle during deer season. So my tip here today, this is going to be a very short one. Do not clean your hunting rifle prior to hunting season. It will not wear out. It will not rust. You don't need it all lathered up in baby oil in order to take a deer. So why would you want to go out in the woods with a rifle that stinks of all the chemicals that you're going to put on it for deer hunting season when you're taking the time to scent free your clothing? Makes no sense at all. I know this is probably a simple tip, but I think most of us overlook it as a tip to hunting, but odors matter. This is along the same lines as my last video that I put out about hunter's breakfast and smelling like bacon, and odors matter. Well, odors matter on your rifle as well. So don't clean your gun. Clean it after deer season or after you've taken your big buck. There's a difference between being a buck hunter and being a deer hunter. A deer hunter hunts for does and bucks. Well, I'm here to tell you that outsmarting a doe is a whole lot easier than outsmarting a big buck, especially a buck that's 2 to 3 years old. You have to cover all of your bases in order to take a buck. This is one of the bases you need to cover. Don't have a smelly gun that you're going to lug through the woods and setting your ground blinds with, as well as setting your tree stands with. Keep your gun free of odors, just like you keep your body free of odors. At the end of this video, I'm going to put some links to more topics about deer hunting and the techniques that I use for deer hunting here at the Rustic Log Cabin in northern Maine. Got him, no problem.